Hey, this is Rockman. Welcome back to more The Learning Company Presents Treasure Mountain exclamation point. A Super Solver's Adventure. Copyright 1990. Or as we basically shorten it to Super Solver's Treasure Mountain. The club sign-in sheet. We are Rockman, a 5-star ranking with 177 treasures collected, in quotation marks, because we actually only have however many are in our treasure room physically collected. I don't know if I'm going to keep going until the treasure room is filled, or keep going until this whole treasure chest is filled. I know it's going to take more than 300. As a 5-star super solver, look for 4 treasures on each level of the mountain. You need 53 more to earn another star. So remember that our elves' names are Brian, Jeff, Zima, and Whiskey. Not to be confused with Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. $69 coins, coming nice. Last time we found a secret cave that literally nobody ever knew about. These questions are getting harder. There, them, though, they. Think, this, 13. But they all start with TH. Think, them, this, them, the. You know, this is like something that I never would think about, because yes, they all start with TH, but listen, think, 13, the. It's different than them. The. It's a th and a the. My tongue is learning all sorts of new things. So, wait, what's the answer now? It's this, right? Languages are fun. And English is fucked up. So is Chinese history, let me tell you. Not that I was there. Get used to this music. It's going to be playing non-stop. Except for when I do this. We're looking for some big booty mushrooms. Possibly big booty zoodles. Where's that SOB whiskey? Or no, not whiskey. No! Come back! We got him. Jeff is the one with the scroll. Alright. Starting from the clubhouse entrance, we're looking for 2 big mushrooms. These are 2 big flags. That's not the right button. Need more nets. And a bigger boat. Those are 2 small mushrooms if I ever saw them. Those are 2 big bushes if I ever saw them. Apparently I didn't see them. Let's get some more nets. Aha! Suck it, whiskey. A Yubiwa. There they are. Where's the last treasure? Right next to the clubhouse entrance. Alright, level of the mountain complete, not level of the game complete. Today's April 13th, 2023. Started stream today at 7 p.m. I love to explore the pond, blah blah blah. Which of them is not a living thing? The shells are not living things. This net is really powerful, especially against living things, though. Whoa! Howdy, bro, and Paolo lies. It rains a lot, worms come out, blah blah blah. What can you see after it rains? Well, worms don't eat birds. Birds don't hunt worms into trees, or more birds on the ground, I assume. These crazy tongue twisters, and riddles, and mind twisters, and sisters, and histories. So how's your life, brother? All those reflective stickers and ribbons that we put on the windows did nothing. The bird is still crashing into it. So how are we going to fix that? You're going to have fun on your birthday, fixing the ceiling light fan. Mom still wants her chair fixed. I want the bird dead. I want the dryer lint cleaned out. What a wonderful birthday. I'm thinking of a number that is greater than 47 and less than 63. My favorite number. And Ratmus knows why. Yeah, well, guess what? It didn't take. It didn't work. Still busted. That fucking thing is bent, and I don't think there's any way to fix it. I think it needs a new power cable completely. Mean to throw it to the right. That was a mistake. Literally the last one. Yeah, thanks to insane global warming, our air conditioning is blasting now because it's never this hot in April, never. It's ridiculous how hot it is today. Oh no! I got my digits all mixed up. Are you talking about your phone number or your fingers? What about Prison Break? I already forgot what we might have been talking about that you're referring to. Can you help me find a number that has 4 tens of cakes? 6 ones and 100. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I misread that, of course. It's very tricky. No, obviously I need to rewatch Prison Break. Oh, I thought that was the last clue. That's my mistake. I mean, we could try to guess. Maybe it's small pine cones. Yeah, it has to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not sure about those snowballs. Okay, that was all the treasures and the key that I need. We're out of here. So you said head wave instead of heat wave, and what about haywire? What about cute poison? .230 is the next magic number. Be careful on this one. Doe, a deer, a female deer? Apparently that was not right. Apparently I was not careful. Oh no, he got his digits mixed up again. Alright, let's see. 4 10s, 6 1s, and it's the same one as before because I got it wrong. The game's like, you're stupid. Do it again. Looking for 3 short Danny DeVitos, I assume. If it gets cold when I'm out in the woods, then I'm screwed. What the fuck? Take the leaves and make a fire, you dumbass. If I died in the forest, then yes. Hey Cobra, how's it going? They're definitely short trees, right? Apparently, I don't agree with that, but guess what, guys? I went to Culver's yesterday and I didn't have a tenderloin, so now both of you guys are pissed at me, right? I had a double cheeseburger. Need some nuts badly. Yeah, that guy stole my coin. I'll get him next time, Comic Gadget. There you go. You're my sacrificial lamb. I was like, I haven't tried Culver's, cheeseburgers in like forever. I can't even remember what they taste like. And it was good. I think the best part about it was the cheese. It must be straight from Wisconsin because that cheese was amazing. Alright, next level. For dinner today, I had nuggets with grocery store hot mustard. Two elves were sleeping in the woods, and by that I mean having elf sex. When snow began to fall, they moved closer together. Wonderful elf spooning should be the title of this story. Fucking sexually perverted elves. Holy shit! That guy committed suicide rather than give me his clue. That's wonderful. Yes, Ratmus, I'm watching, somebody's reaction on YouTube to Lost, and it's great when, what's his face, Penny's dad, keeps calling Desmond a fucking coward, right? And then Desmond jumped off a cliff, just like that elf. Oh, wait a minute. What is this, fucking math? Yesterday I found 5 mushrooms and 6 pine cones. Today I found 4 mushrooms and 2 pine cones. I found a total of 8 pine cones. Here's my impression of Charles Widmore. You will stay away from my daughter, Hume, because you're a coward. This whiskey is worth more than you make in a year. Share it with you would be a waste. Where's Doom to hear these wonderful impressions of people on TV shows for no reason? It was winter and 3 elves had no shelter. Well, they probably just went out into the woods and had elf sex and, to keep warm or something. What does cooperate mean? I don't fucking know. Bastard. Two big rocks, just like that. 2 big birds' nests. No. 2 big signs. No. Speaking of no, 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 and yes, 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 Ratmus, did you watch yesterday's episode of The Mandalorian? What's her face's ruby slippers over here? Fish bowl. Flying fish in a fish bowl, come a fish waffle, come a fish and chips. Just saying random words with fish. Peter Piper pecked a peck of pickled peppers, then holy shit, he had a sister? The moral of this story is, let me get this straight, Peter Piper, you have a sister? Thank God you didn't have the Yumbo. Opposite riddles. What the fuck? That's not what I thought you meant by opposite riddles. You stinking elves. Yumbo! It's not snowmen. It's two big sleds. I forget what the hell those things are supposed to be. Shields? I've got everything except the last clue word, but that was a guess, and it was a good one. Got math here. Let's see. So there's 5 ducks and 6 frogs. So there are more frogs than ducks. Sorry, Quack. Wow, all 3 of these clues were like right close together. Be careful on this one. Tall, round signs of indeterminate number. Are these tall, round mushrooms? No. princess is now a permanent vampire. I'm guessing when we gain the next level of experience, then we'll be able to find 5 treasures at once. We are careful when we are in the woods. Oh, 3 with 1 blow. Thinking of a number. It has a 1 in the hundreds place. Well, then I don't need to read anymore. Make things worse by guessing. Whoa, hey Zoda. So, possibly 2 square signs? Just like tax evasion, so delicious. Just guessing at this point. Exterminate your whole population. Pick the row that has 2 words that go together to make a word we all know. I assume that they're being killed, yes. Pick the row that has 2 words that go together. Okay. Yeah, I see peanut. There's really no other words that go together other than peanut. What about fish shoe? Alright. Why am I just wasting my coins, jackass? We've already had 1 elf suicide so far today. don't really look like rectangles or sleds or that small. Another game in the books. What do we got this time? Anytime you want to join the voice chat, you can, Zoda. We need 17 more treasures. That means 2 more games. Whoa. Thanks, bro, for that in the resub. I saw 5 frogs in Fish. Okay, I thought it said Fish Mountain, and I was like, whoa, Fish has her own mountain?
Hello.
Hello.
Fish Mountain. Where's that?
We'll have to ask Fish. Maybe she keeps it in her backyard.
Fish Mountain. Fish Fountain.
Fish Fountain is on top of Fish Mountain.
Clearly, this is Fish Mountain because you've got the fish that are in the water that shoots you up to the 3rd level.
So it has nothing to do. This question has nothing to do with frogs in Fish Fountain. It's a red herring. It's just talking about verb tenses.
Butterflies? Were there already always butterflies? Or was this a new addition with the higher difficulty?
I want to say they were always there.
I never noticed them.
So Zoda, the DOS game that you were playing and beaten was Museum Madness.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I even briefly streamed that during the briefly streamed things that I streamed.
No, I don't think you did.
And I haven't done Math Storm, it's called, right, yet either.
Yeah.
Group of beavers are formed. How many beavers are there? So yeah, let's tell my viewers a little bit about Museum Madness, because there's millions of people watching this on YouTube, because I'm not going to play that game.
Museum Madness is like a hybrid of an edutainment game and an adventure game. So you're learning about various things like history and science and nature, but a lot of the times you're solving adventure game type of puzzles. You have an inventory of objects and you give them to certain NPCs, and you get other objects in return. The plot of the game is you're a kid who's really obsessed with the local museum for some reason, and you find out from the museum's main computer, Mick, who has somehow interfaced on your home computer, because you could totally do that in the 90s.
Is Mick, does Mick's, what's the name of it? Does it stand for something? Is my question.
Probably does, I don't remember what.
Abbreviation.
But anyway, he tells you that the museum is under attack from a virus, and all of the cybernetic androids that are in all the museum exhibits, because apparently that's what they thought museums would be like in the future.
And they're all played by Owen Wilson.
Yep. they've all gone berserk, and they're threatening to take over or something. I don't know. So it's your job as a kid to sneak over to the museum and help fix all the museum exhibits and track down and rid the museum of the virus.
Do we ever find out who was the villain who unleashed this virus, and was it Morty?
We do not find that out, but we can assume it was Morty.
Let's just add it to his many crimes.
Yes.
But there's like 5 times how many areas in total?
There's 25 exhibits that you have to fix.
So I think it's 5 times 5 then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of it is like point and clicky, where it's like you have to figure out where on the screen you're supposed to interact with something that it's like, how the fuck were you supposed to know that that was something you were supposed to interact to and pick up and then put somewhere else?
Yep, classic adventure point and click game BS.
So when you were playing it as a kid, did you actually learn like facts for the first time about space and history?
Probably. I'm not sure how well it stuck. That was probably my first time encountering the Salem witch trials. It's probably not something that they would have deemed as an appropriate subject for kids my age. My age being like 6 or 7 when I had this game.
Yeah, I wonder, like, assuming I learned about the Salem witch trials in school, like, what age was I? Like, maybe high school or something, not 6.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure the people who made that game are glad that somebody learned something.
I wonder if they're glad that they almost gave probably some kids seizures.
I thought you were going to say nightmares about the Salem witch trials.
That too. Nightmares about the dosified screams of the girls when you call out their BS.
That's how we learned back in the day with edutainment DOS games. We didn't have no Google or Wikipedia.
It really didn't.
Okay, I was going to say, I think I've been around here twice. No, as much as I say that, I don't think that I played edutainment games enough to learn much from them. I think besides school, I really learned a lot just from watching television, whether it was the History Channel or anything like that. Back before the History Channel, became a horrible cesspool of what it is today.
Yeah, I really don't think I learned that much either.
Or woodpeckers. 12 more flew in from the west. Specifically. I've not mislearned Pawn Stars memes, apparently. that totally existed when you were a kid, yeah. I mean, hell, when I was a young teenager or younger, I probably learned a lot even just from watching one of my favorite shows, Quantum Leap, about history. But I did love museums when I was a kid. Opposite riddles, yeah, right? When did the Bobcat go over the hill?
I didn't get to go to museums that often as a kid, but I remember somewhat enjoying it. We had like a specifically a children's museum.
Oh yeah, I mean, since Ramis and I grew up in Chicago, I mean that is a huge city with many museums in the city and the surrounding area. And there was at least, I mean, more than one, but I mean, I do specifically remember going to a children's museum also, which I don't tend to forget about that. But yeah,
We also had like a technology type of museum, but that didn't exist when I was a younger kid. That was probably like when I was in junior high or high school when that actually became a thing. I think we went there like once. And then there was another time we went there when they were having like a special exhibition on Da Vinci. They had a whole bunch of Da Vinci related things. And that was cool.
yeah, I mean, I was, kind of a science nerd. Not that great at science, but Chicago has a planetarium, the Adler Planetarium. I used to take classes there. I was such a space nerd. Like extracurricular classes.
I remember we went on a field trip to a planetarium once when I was in school, but I remember it being a very long ways away.
I mean, I lived in Chicago until I was 10, so it was a lot closer. Up until the point I was 10. Okay, 3 round flowers. I should be looking for that now. And I don't think I've been back to the planetarium since I was a kid, and I always wanted to get back there, but haven't had the chance. Three round flowers, not 2. Song and I went to the Art Institute, famous Chicago place, because she wanted to go there. Even though I'm not interested in art, she also loves aquariums. So we went to the famous Chicago aquarium, the Shedd Aquarium. Not really what I was into, but she enjoyed those things. And but yeah, I mean, because okay, this level's done. I mean, Chicago has, like I said, many museums. Probably the 2 biggest ones. You got the Natural History Museum and the Science Museum, and they've both been around since like the 1800s. So they're just amazing institutions that I've been there many times since I was a kid and an adult. Hummingbirds. They're
And I
the
remember that
cheapest birds.
when I was in high school, I took like it was either like an art or a literature class that required you to visit some museums. So I went to a few that were in San Francisco that were kind of bigger. But that was I think I was too focused on getting my assignments done for school to really sit back and enjoy those.
Yeah, like whenever I've had the opportunity to visit another like city or state, I don't think I've been to any other museums outside of Chicago, really. Sedley was sleeping in the sun. Who the fuck is Sedley? A fly landed on her nose. It tickled like crazy. What probably happened next? She fucking freaked out and exploded and died.
Suddenly bought a flamethrower.
She declared war on all flies and
Yes.
went nuts. Oh shit, I ran into the thing with the fish. The fish fountain on Fish Mountain. There's water on this mountain. What's another name for the sea? Fish fountain.
Okay, what is Fish Fountain? The game is building up lore around this thing.
I mean, I'm going to say it's this. It's a fountain that's got fish in it.
I guess.
Okay, so those things that look like shields to me are actually sleds. I keep forgetting. We got a fish in a fish bowl, speaking of fish everything. There's an idea. I mean, I've got a lot of pictures. Some pictures going back a few years. You know, of going to the museum. I'm sure I posted some with when Song and I went there, but maybe I could find some old museum pictures I could post in my Discord sometime.
We were already at the top of that ladder, and Rory just said, nope.
Like, I'm going for it, Morty. You can't stop me.
Why does he have that giant crown on his head anyway?
Because he thinks he's the king of the mountain.
I guess.
No,
It's
Song. Surprisingly, we are not. Does it look like we're done with it?
And you win the fish, of course.
We're building the lore.
You're now the proud owner of a fish from Fish Fountain on Fish Mountain.
I think we might need, if we need 500 to get to the tippy top, we're not even Bon Jovi.
Is it really? I think it's 300. I don't think it really goes past that.
No, it
There's no
does. It's 300 to get to the lip, but I know for a fact that, well, I know that if you get more than 300, the top will fill up with your name in it, but I don't remember exactly, like, if maybe it's just like anything over 300 fills the top, or maybe you need a specific number. I don't remember, but I know that you get more, the thing fills up. So we'll
I
see.
guess we'll find out.
I mean, it's been since 1991 or whatever. That's the last time I found out. That's the goal.
Well, after this, we get to find out what happens when you reach the next rank. The elves start shooting fire at you or something.
I don't know. I'm assuming that it will allow me to find 5 treasures per level. I don't know if anything else about the game gets more difficult. You could pick me from a bush, you could put me in a jam. I'm sweet and juicy, that's right. You bet I am.
A finger.
Sweet and juicy finger. I didn't even read that whole thing. It's like I appear after a storm, a rainbow. Okay. In order to get world record, speed run on this game, I think you just have to get amazing luck where you immediately leave the clubhouse, just throw a coin at the first thing you see, get the key, go up to the next level, throw a coin at the first thing you see, get the key immediately, boom, 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 RNG, 2-minute world record speed run. Tool assisted. Show up. Let's get some more nets. I'll get you bastards.
You better run.
Still owe one more. You're stealing my coin. Don't think I forgot. Baby birds. A cat clam tried to eat the birds, but then 7 other birds. Birds help protect each other? Since when? That's for taking my coin. Getting those ruby slippers. The tree's not big enough. I'm sure this tree won't be big enough. You never know, they trick me.
Every time that map shows up as a treasure, I'm like, oh, it's a map. It's gonna show you stuff where things are. It's like, no, that's just a treasure. It doesn't do anything.
Leads to One-Eyed Willie's treasure. All the way around here, so something lied to me.
Mm-hmm. Square signs, I guess.
Already ran out of museums to talk about.
Imagine there were such a thing as a shiny elf in this game. Just random elf is a different color.
I have the same chance of finding a shiny elf in this game as finding a shiny Pokemon in Gen 1.
Yes.
woodchuck and a toad are freaking having a rivalry for some reason. Crook took good wool. Another difficult one. Random question, but do you have any more crewmate colors that you haven't done for your list?
Just white.
Is white cursed for some reason, or just hadn't gotten around to it?
I got around to it. Nobody in like Fish's group or anyone I'm aware of plays as white, so it's not really been any reason to pick it. After that, there's a few random sprites, and then I have a bunch of different colors of Four Swords Adventures Link.
Oh.
I picked up the majority of the missing sprites on that list.
Wow, I accidentally landed right in the middle of that bridge and it didn't break.
Huh. That was weird. That was like a really short jump.
My finger must have like slipped off the key or something. I have 2 quarters.
Hand him over.
That guy's just pissing me off. Are these acorns triangle? No. Well, it's been insanely warm here today for April.
It's been cooler here. It's overcast all the time, like 60s, which is unusual. Usually it's getting kind of warm this time of year.
It's like 80 freaking degrees here, and that's very unusual for here. Damn triangle rocks.
There's a sign for flying fish, but there aren't really any flying fish.
Fly around the fountain. Oh wait. I was like, alright, I can head right to the thing now.
Yeah, I think you went past it.
I still owe one of these bastards for stealing my coins.
It's very strange the way that the Super Solver turns his neck so far from side to side when walking. It's like he's really searching hard for whatever he's searching for.
He's really searching hard for neck bones. Oh, okay. Before sitting down upon the ground, I really think it is best to look around. I thought it said for matching ants or wasps, like the ants and wasps had to look the same. They had to match, and you had to look for them.
So it's something you do in this game.
What should you do? Well, you should run away screaming. That's what I would do. All of these numbers are prime numbers, totally. That's not true. That's not true. That's true. I want to get so far in this game. After a while, it gets so boring.
Yeah, there's nothing with the Gizmos and Gadgets games that also got kind of tedious after a while. Especially like after halfway through the game ran out of puzzles and just started repeating them.
Yeah, this game of Gizmos and Gadgets, but not Museum Madness, because
Yeah,
all 25 exhibits, like you said, are pretty varied.
yeah.
At
There's
least-
a few too many put the puzzle pieces together type puzzles, but
Yeah, I mean,
every
I guess.
every exhibit had its own story, which is kind of cool. It kept things fresh.
Yeah. Although I kind of like the times where it would be like something's ripped up and you need to put it back together again, like always the same.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny.
and then the ending. Oh no, Mick is ripped up. We need to put it back together. It's like, of course it would end on that note.
Maybe he's just named after Mick Jagger. Maybe Mick Jagger programmed him.
Yeah, probably does stand for like Museum Interactive Companion something or other.
I bet it probably said, like, you know, when the game started and you first met him and then, like, never again addressed it.
Yeah, probably does. Like in the intro.
Alright, time to start guessing.
I think it might be smallest round snowballs, and those were just round snowballs.
Smallest round snowmen? Smallest round pine cones? That didn't give me anything.
It's probably too big.
There's that. Huh.
Oh, there's the scroll dude was just going the other way. Oh well.
Shit. I fell down fish fountain. Okay, I got to the end. I guess I thought I was missing a treasure. But no, I am missing a treasure. It changed when I went down to the next level. I did that. That's obviously not it. Pretty sure I did that. I mean, I think it's round, so I don't know why. Nah, that's not it. I did those snowmen. I did those pine cones.
I think he only did one set of the snowman. The one where there was two. I don't think he did that one yet.
No. guess not.
There we go. You got a telescope. That's much simpler than how I had to get one in Museum Madness. That was the other thing that was really nice about that game is the writing. Everyone kept cracking jokes that were actually somewhat funny.
There was a lot of dialogue.
After this, the Super Summer is going to donate all these toys to some orphanage somewhere, right?
No, he's gonna hoard them all on his shelves and collect them for 100% completion. Just have them sit on his shelves like fucking amiibos, doing absolutely nothing.
You got it, Rick?
37. Super Solver's never gonna get a girlfriend. He's just a man-child with all his amiibos sitting here on shelves in a cave. I gotta fill this whole cave, song.
You're only Bon Jovi on filling shelves.
Let's see, so it's 3. I think that's 24 more treasures that this thing can hold, so assuming I don't get any duplicates, I would need 24 more.
I guess. Maybe you'll max out on treasures before you fill everything, just because you've been finding the max number of treasures every run that you do.
Yeah, but you only get one per run.
Yeah.
6-star Super Solver. Yes, 5 treasures per 15. So that's 15 treasures per game. Scarce.
So you do 5 more rounds
To get to 300.
Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, the fairy thing said to fill the chest, so presumably that's the end.
What about, I don't know, plasma?
Is that even a fairy, or is that just like a talking butterfly?
It's Navi in a cameo role. If it was Navi, then she would talk more. Yeah, since it is so hot here today, we finally turned on the air conditioning, and I'm noticing now that it's pretty loud and not stopping. Do you hear my loud air conditioning in the background?
Not really.
Oh, that's good.
I can maybe hear something, but I feel like I always hear a little bit of something rumbling in the background. It's not loud at all.
Well, it ain't the sump pump, that's for sure.
can only
triangle.
run around this mountain for so long, elf.
Yes, one triangle. What is it? Tree? Looks like it's a tree.
Ah, there you go.
Of course, there's the clue guy. I don't need you anymore. So many singular trees.
I had to add more correct answers to every time since you were able to
Yeah,
get more and
that's
more treasure.
It's not it. Oh, I didn't do this one. Yeah, there we go. I don't think that one actually hit me and took the coin.
Now you got you.
Oh, damn you. I will get your brethren. Rains it pours. Where was that secret room with the coins?
Towards the right.
Is it in this tunnel?
I think it was like, yeah, I think it was in the middle of the middle of that section you were standing at, to the right of the lamp.
I don't know if it was
In
this
between the
tunnel, though.
pillars.
I think it was a different tunnel.
Yeah, you might be right.
Was
might
it
have
on
been
the
tunnel
first
on the
level?
first floor. Yeah.
I don't know why I thought it was the second level, but I don't think the tunnel looked like that. I'll try to remember to do that next time.
Yeah, I went back and looked at that clip of when it happened the first time, and it was on the first floor.
Okay. So maybe it's 3 round rocks?
Yeah. 3 are smallest.
Must be 3 then.
Yeah.
I don't think this is correct, but I don't think that's correct either. Sometimes the semantics screw me over. There's that treasure map again.
This for fish mode, it would say, this isn't rando. Except it is.
Wah wah.
Why don't you get those coins?
No music in this secret area. See how many that was, maybe 5?
5, yeah. Every little bit helps.
Where's the damn ladder? I saw that guy twice. We're looking for 3 round rocks.
Yeah.
3 round rocks. Done.
Nice. As did with the scroll walks right by. Yeah, it seems like every time one of the scroll dudes refuses to show up, eventually he shows up later while walking to the right. So I feel like you're just both walking around circles around each other.
Oh, I missed.
It's okay. Bunch them up to use your nets efficiently.
Poor old Midge, who used to be Jim, gets things backwards. So, if you're dyslexic, your name can just spontaneously become backwards and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's right. That's totally how that works.
Poor Midge, his birth certificate got changed. There's nothing you can do about it. Yes. Now I'm going to turn around and go the other way, and I still won't find him because he's going the other way.
I don't know. I don't know if they're capable of reversing direction on their own.
There he is. 3 sticks are lying on the ground. I'll make a shape with them for kicks. For shiggles.
You can make a rectangle or a square. You just have to break one of the 6 in half.
Is that cheating the riddle, though?
It's a pretty fast floor.
world record pace.
Morty isn't going to try extra hard now that you're 6-star.
Morty is Morty.
You found the mirror.
Morty's brain power is basically nothing like my treasure chest. It never goes up and gains levels. Let's see. It's 48 divided by 15. It's like just over 3 games,
Yeah.
right?
Just over 3. You play 3 games, then you could half-ass the 4th one and not get hardly any treasures. What is that? A no fires sign? I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Well, they're careful with fires when they're in the woods. Yeah, that's yeah. Like originally, for some reason I thought that was like a no smoking sign, and just like not even one of the things for treasures. Like it was somehow just a part of the background that they put in the level, a no smoking sign. I don't know why I thought that, but I did. It just looks so out of place. But yeah, I might try to want to just like to have the last one be 300 even, see what happens, and then see what happens in the next game. Let's get some more coins. Whoops. I almost thought they weren't there for a second. It seemed like they were. I think there's something you can make when it snows. Snowman, a flake man, a made man.
Snowflake man. That's an interesting coincidence of placements of words.
Subliminal message to find the key. Of course, as soon as I start guessing, here comes the guy. Yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so it's the 2 smallest mushrooms. I don't think those are particularly small. big. These mushrooms are pretty small. Once again, I missed something. I can't imagine that these signs are small.
Are those 2 flags small, or did you get those already?
Did I pass
Those,
them?
those 5 mushrooms, maybe those are just the smallest mushrooms.
Did I hit this? Okay. I guess I went right past that and didn't see it. Yes.
Yes, stupid.
Right, wrong, wrist wrap. Well, my plan is to do a vanilla run of A Link to the Past on Saturday because Bunny.
That'll be fun. It's been a while since I've played the vanilla game.
I don't think I'll be eating ice cream now.
And I guess that it's round flowers.
It's 5 round berries. 6 round berries. That's 4 pine cones.
I guess they're round pine cones.
Yeah, but it shouldn't matter. Those acorns counted as round.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I should have done this, like you said. I'm still missing one more. Well, I guess acorns again count somehow. Alright.
They're rounder than the other acorns, I guess.
So once again, it's all relative. yeah, if I finish this game, I don't know what the hell I'm going to stream after that. I'm not aware of any ice cream rabbits. Damn it. Just before baby birds. What is the tooth for? The tooth fairy. I have no desire to play Wind Waker, but I would love to see somebody play Wind Waker.
I still need to play Wind Waker. I got a GameCube copy, but it's just been sitting there forever.
I'm sure there's a lot of games you need to play.
Yep.
Everyone's talking about a backlog. I'm like, once I finish this game, I have no backlog. There it is. Pond is to lake as stream is to river. I'm actually meant to jump over that fairy dust attack, but then I hit the net button and said, 2 big sleds. So many sleds. So many fish fountains. No!
What is the point of that ice cave area?
I don't know. Like, you can fall down to the previous level, but why do you need that when you can just go down the fish fountain? Let's check and see if there's anything hidden in the wall. I was like, well, I'm pressing up and nothing's happening. Maybe I should hit down. No, that throws a coin, you idiot. Yeah, if I go down this hole, I'll just fall down a level. There doesn't seem to be anything else in there.
Yeah, it's odd. Doesn't appear to be any purpose.
I keep missing these jumps. I don't remember if the thing is to the left or the right.
Yeah, I think you got everything up until the point that you fell.
Which was here.
It actually did give you 5 that time.
Should Fish put this music into Majora's Mask Rando?
Yes. You probably heard some of the music from that Super Spamton 64 that I was doing last night. Fish found a way to get the music out of that game and possibly move it into Majora's Mask. So she asked the creator of that hack if they would be interested in having their stuff put into MMR. So we'll see if that goes anywhere. I like that a lot of the music in that hack, like for a second it starts out sounding like just Mario 64 music, and then it devolves into something else. I love when encountering tracks like that when playing Rando. You got a windmill.
Herbivores are animals, and carnivores, and an alligator, a vegan.
Yes, the bird would be an alligator. Very good.
Waiting for a message from DK, but that was Rammus. Yes, I've never said this at all, even though with how many hours I played this game, but when this music comes up, we're supposed to go, "Wah." Denson has been working in the mining tunnel for 60 weeks. Sindal has been working there for 1 year, and Abron has been working there for 13 months. Who are these people?
Sounds like they need a union.
It sounds like they're all going to die in a cave-in.
Maybe they're the ones responsible for uncovering those gold coins in the tunnel every round.
Okay, so 13 months is definitely over a year, but what is 60 weeks? So 52 weeks is that longer?
Yeah, 52 weeks is a month, so 60 would be a year and 2 months, so 14 months.
So the answer is Denson, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sneaky.
One small bush. Oh, but I need nuts. Maybe even more coins from Denson's child labor. Hey, I'm trying to get coins and nets over here.
So where's no music in there?
Don't want to be bothered to create any more special music. It's only one small tree. I don't think this is a small flower, but that's a small sign. It's a big bush. small bushes. Does not count, perhaps.
Okay, why'd that count?
I guess it was a small enough tree.
Huh.
Aren't bushes just small trees in the end? Aren't trees just large bushes? I don't know. Guy's really hiding with those other elf right on him. The bees carry the nectar and pollen back to their car.
According to this random website, a shrub or bush is a woody plant with mature height of between 1.5 and 10 feet. Anything larger is a tree.
I'm going to buy a book and pay all in quarters. Somebody's going to be pissed off. What happened to the days where I had like 60 coins? Three small nests, perhaps?
Seems like it to me. Super Sulphur's butt must be really cushiony if you can just land on it like that and be completely fine.
Maybe I have Aperture Science long fall tights.
Long fall pants.
I forget where I was on here.
The three small flowers just to the left of you, did you get those already? Maybe. I guess you probably did since you got those.
And that was the key. I think I'm coming up to where I fell, probably.
Yeah. I see your Atmos.
Bye, Radmus. Well, Radmus's birthday is coming up next week. He's coming over briefly on Sunday, not to stream, but to have dinner and cake. And totally open some birthday presents. He's gotten himself a Switch Lite
Oh, nice.
after you were lamenting on deciding probably not to get a Switch, Rasmus goes and get himself a Switch. Which, you know, I gave him some birthday money, and I'm sure my parents gave him some birthday money, and I don't know where he got the rest of the money, maybe from his girlfriend birthday money and birthday. You just gotta have a birthday money. And in June she laid 6 every day. How many June eggs did Henna lay? Well, that requires knowing how many days are in June.
6 every day, is that?
It's 30 days in June, right?
Yeah.
What's 30 times 6? I'm assuming it's
180.
180, yeah. Sounds right. Let's make a big omelet. Need more clues. This isn't helpful.
Final plot twist.
More lore about Fish Fountain.
Yeah, I guess that has to be Fish Fountain, that one thing.
Two small something that's not snowmen or sleds. Okay, so that's 2 small shovels. This must be 2 big shovels. Is it 3? This probably doesn't count. Stop it with your fairy dust. Weird. Just past Fish Fountain, I freaking fell down the ass of it. So many times.
You must become one with Fish Fountain.
Another game in the books. Yeah, I guess I'm losing more coins because I'm having to get more treasures in each level.
Yeah. You got the Thunder Drums from Turtle Rock.
Whoa. It's time
2 more games.
to wake the windfish of this mountain.
Yes.
Wingfish of Fish Fountain.
No, those fish are wearing overly stylish pants.
6 weeks ago, I planted some corn seeds. It has nothing to do with corn, it's just math. Now shout out crowd. Smallest tree of indeterminate shape I have ever seen. Yeah, normally in past streams I would be like getting tired of this game and wanting to stop, but it's like I want to get to the end and see if we can get to the end.
Yep. It's the grind.
If it even is the end again, we'll see.
Good job. Here's another treasure chest for you to fill. Here's another amount.
Is this a small tree? Apparently that's a small tree. That's a small square tree. Is this a small square flag? Who knows? Go in the cave from the other side, and I don't want to lose my place on these treasures. Didn't I already do that one?
Maybe it's not a square tree.
That was the key, I know that. Pretty sure I did that flag and it was nothing.
Mm-hmm. You could just say screw it. You only need 3 treasure the next time. You don't have to max out.
I guess. We'll see what happens when I get 300 even, like I said. And then after that, it'll be post-game content, we'll call it.
Content.
Deer, owls, seals, and foxes. If we could put them in boxes, then everything would be crazy. Which animal for the not forest box? Seals. Back here with my coin, you sack.
You never heard of the rare forest seal?
I have not.
It seems like every elf you're catching in a net's giving you coins. Like, as long as you don't miss, you can just grind money that way.
But what if I miss?
Then you'll fall into poverty, and the poverty fairy will have to bail you out with extra coins.
All rectangle signs, I guess. I really wasn't sure about those birds' nests. Okay. As usual, this game has a very loose definition of rectangles. Like, those are rectangles to me.
Let's not be tall enough or something.
How is a bird's nest tall, anyways? For a bird's nest, it's tall. My cousin who lives in the city. She uses electric cars. Tracking is a skill we use to find animals and lost elves. I don't know. I think if the elves are lost, you'll never find them. Look for all kinds of breadcrumbs and signs by M. Night Shyamalan.
Yes, signs like the ones that say elf crossing.
This is elf dead body here. Yeah, 2 for the price of 1. So many shovels. Guess what happened again?
Fish fountain is too powerful.
The counter for how many times it happened this stream, jeez. Alright, so we're almost there. We'll have an abridged game next time to get to 300.
I need 4 more. Morty just tried to steal your hat that time.
She steal a lot of things. see that. It's just a leap of faith. It seems like part of the music is missing and it's just the background. Music in,
Technical limitation.
the music in this emulator is weird, and I don't think I can change it like in your emulator.
Huh. Morty did a different animation that time.
I thought it was different, but then I was like,
He didn't have smoke coming out of his ears, and he turned purple instead of red.
I was gonna say, like, is that a different animation? But then I was like, no, why would it be? I didn't even gain a level or anything like that.
He must be aware of his impending demise. Also, you just combine two treasures together. And I have a stuffed bear that eats honey, because that makes sense.
It's alive, like Winnie the Pooh. Yes. Some treasures can combine to form awesome dual powers, dual treasure powers. I'm trying to think of another example here.
Wasn't there a lamp that you had to rub with like a handkerchief or something, and it made a genie come out? You had to get the handkerchief separately.
Hey, Fish. Yeah, that's what it was.
Hey, fish.
That looked. These X-ray goggles look like Morty's eyes in that last.
He was trying to use his X-ray vision on you.
Yeah. There we go.
This may be the last game.
Oh, it's definitely not the last game. Oh boy. 7 of that, 7, 6, 5. Math. Okay, 12 pine cones. I think, and 14, I think it's pine cones, yes. That means if I only want 4 treasures, then I really need to find all the clues and really dial it in. Go in the cave and get some coins. See, this guy was coming to the right, and then he saw me and turned to the left.
Sneaky.
God damn it. As soon as I went in here...
Yeah, I saw the scroll, dude.
Last week I worked in the coin-making shop from 9 to 1. Oh my god.
They're pulling out all the stuff.
This is just 9 to 1 every day except Sunday and Monday. How many? Okay, so that's 4 hours times 5 days is 20. You work 20 hours. It takes him 20 minutes to make a coin. 20 times 3 60.
So 3 coins an hour. Yeah.
Alright, we are looking for the 3 biggest mushrooms.
It's definitely harder than anything in Treasure Math Storm, and that game's math focused.
I'm a level 6 fucking solver. I ain't screwing around. Try to get my 4 treasures on the last level just in case I'm wrong about something. We'll see. Oh, fish. By the way, we found out that you have your very own fish fountain.
Yes, it's apparently canon in this game that the water geyser with the fish in it that pushes you upwards is called Fish Fountain. They've referenced it in several of the clues in this thing.
Dolphins, whales, and porpoise fish, and mouse. Heaven with fish is heaven with fish. Live in water. Too small. What? What's it gonna be? Don't fall down the bridge.
2 small elves. You have to catch 2 elves at the same time to get the key.
Feeling it's gonna be that sign. Oh, I was wrong. I need that clue. It's gonna be those rocks or something, isn't it? There he goes, lollygagging around. Abram was hurrying along the path carrying 3 dozen eggs. He tripped on a rock and broke 10 of them. Those are expensive, don't you know?
Yeah.
3 dozen. That's 3 dozen is 36.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was the rocks.
But it wasn't a rock.
No, it was actually just a rock. Three more treasures to get.
There it is, the fish fountain.
Are you fucking serious? 9 times 12?
108.
Veil, freight, great, brain, weight. 3 small somethings. Snowmen, sleds. Shovels. Pine cones. What's it gonna be?
I think the last elf fell down Fish Fountain and is now dead.
Canonically.
Yes.
Alright, it's 3 small snowmen, I guessed.
Nice.
2 more treasures.
Yep. We're out of here.
1 more treasure. 0 more treasures. It's the correct number, right?
Yep. I wonder if Morty had a different animation that time because you didn't get all the treasures.
I mean, I got all the treasures last time.
I thought you got one off.
Oh yeah, I didn't get all the treasures last time. Yeah.
We'll see if he does anything different this time since he only got 4.
Oh well, this is different because.
Oh, whoa, he
because
just got blasted.
Yeah.
Alright, you have rescued the crown.
Well, this is definitely an ending.
Whoa, what's going on? What were the elves doing to you?
Don't
Are they
worry.
exacting their revenge?
Don't worry about it. No, they were worshiping me. I'm the champion.
Champion.
Today, Rockman won back the crown and became the champion of Treasure Mountain. Thanks to this brave, bright super solver, the magic and beauty of Treasure Mountain will live on for many years to come. And Fish Fountain.
Yes.
So yes, that is technically beating the game.
GG.
I have not filled up the cave, and I don't know how many more treasures it takes to fill up like the top of the treasure chest. Maybe it's just anything. I don't know, but we'll consider that post-game content.
Does the fairy give you any additional goals if you go back outside?
Well, like I don't know, because if I go back outside, then I'm kind of like I don't want to stop until I beat them another round.
Nah.
Well, the pig is eating that pie.
Perfect pie.
Because yeah, I don't know. Because I know when I was a kid, I just kept playing the game and playing the game and playing the game, and I know I got more and more. And maybe it's like I said, maybe it's just any more treasures over this will fill up the top part of the lid where it says Rockman, or maybe you need 500. I don't know. I don't remember. We will leave that for post-game content. Should we end with a round of classic concentration?
Sure.
Player 2, Mary. Look at this puzzle piece. Just look at it. Oh, a wild. Gotta go down here. Something that perhaps ends in CH. What do your secret files tell you? Oh, wait, you don't have secret files for this. A super VCR bonus right next to each other, of all things. I have no idea what that is. A Sony Walkman. Number 9 is a clock. And Mary just got a watch. Okay, I think 11 and 17 is the Walkman. But Mary found a bed for the Lustre bedroom set.
Yes.
That's not a TV, you fool. There's your TV. Fool. Munchies? Ten is the rug. Where else did I see the rug? 12? Where's that supposed to be in the middle? Wait, dishes would... Where did I just see the dishes? Was that 7? Or 14?
14.
Is that like some weird mutated chicken? Maybe Munpar. Shoot. Okay, well, 9 and 25 is the clock. Could that be monkey?
Yeah, monkey wrench.
Hen. Monkey wrench.
A weird looking hen.
Yeah. Time
It
to
does
win.
not look any less weird with all the panels in the art.
Very weird. Time to win that tempo.
Yes.
Did I just see the Corolla?
No.
Okay. Shit. I really wanted the tempo, so I screwed myself.
Oh well.
Oh, we gotta play again.
Ruby was the first thing you found. It was the most expensive item.
Boots. Pasta. I didn't know Fish made this puzzle or board.
Is this a meme force hunt?
Air traffic control. All of Miami. I'm just all over the place. I'm not paying attention. Okay, wait. So 1 in 20 is the boots. Now we can do boots checks. You've seen that coat before, probably. Classic ski trip right next to each other. Uh, 10 and 18 is the air traffic control. I don't know why I want to win air traffic control. Alright, something's wild.
Carpet spelled correctly.
Alright, so what is it pointing to on that coat? The collar?
Guess not sure what else that's called.
Pasta sheets. We're making lasagna over here. Well, that's Miami.
Mary took over all of Miami.
Wow, Mary.
Oh, it's fur.
Neobasan is erased from existence.
Dang.
What happens if I hit yes? Oh, she's back. I just got no money. Or off. Barbecue radio. I was accidentally lucky. Probably totally wrong, but it looks like T or off. Doesn't make any
Looks like
sense.
to me.
Wait. I know what it is. I don't know where anything is. Fucking Mary. I think it's Tour of Duty.
Like it's an 18 and 19.
It's like Barbecue, don't fail me now. I got 40 seconds now. Mustang, Fiero, Seville, Corolla, Sentra, Corolla. I'm screwing up the arrows now. I did it!
GG.
Legendary tempo win. All right. Let's see what we got here. Nobody on that I want to raid. Once again, thank you for being here, Zoda.
Yeah.
And,
GG on finishing the primary game of Treasure Mountain.
Now Boston's got to start from scratch again. But any chance of you and or Fish streaming later tonight?
I could probably fire up something, sure.
But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I will be doing a vanilla run of Link to the Past on Saturday, I hope, I assume. And I do want to play this game again and see if there's post-game content. And I don't know, maybe try MathStorm or something.
Yeah, it'd be fun to revisit that.
But we'll see what happens with that. That's all I got for tonight. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone.
Bye.